And welcome everybody to episode 17 of Super Flat Survival.
Yeah!
We're back for more. So, the sun just
Came up.
and as we said earlier, we're going to make a huge wheat farm.
Yep.
And I think that the perfect location for that wheat farm
Is right here.
is right here in this corner.
Yay!
Now, shall I destroy all the water, or shall I make it just like?
We have, like, if you remove the farm closest to me as the last one, then I have no problems with you removing the water.
Why does it matter? We have an infinite thing.
Yeah, but where is the infinite thing?
Right by the nether portal.
Oh, of course, yeah. I completely forgot. Like, I thought that we had one somewhere, but couldn't, like, remember. Okay, I'm removing the dirt over here since we don't need it for the wall anyways. Oh yeah, we do. Taki, you still have to complete your wall over here.
Yeah.
Taka.
What I'm going to work on. That's my
Awesome.
project.
And I believe we also have enough iron for an anvil.
Oh, we do? I can go make that if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Make that first, yeah, and then
Alright.
we'll work on the other stuff.
Yeah, I just put my sand down because I'm going to till a lot of land.
Okay.
We have one iron ingot in the chest. Can I have it?
You mean the one left that, after I took them? Sorry
Yeah.
about that. So,
Yeah, have
go
fun.
for it. I don't really care, because it's not like I'm going to use it anymore. I've already got all the stuff I need for making the anvil.
It's now a shovel.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm making
We
a
now have an anvil! I'm gonna put it in the forge, just because, like, dirt. Makes sense, right?
yeah.
At least I thought you said because derp. I'm like, really? It's not really that much of a derp.
Okay, because derp, that's why.
That's no, because it's actually fairly logical.
Yeah. Still wondering. We didn't look up if well, somebody's popular.
Damn it.
Yeah, that would be me.
Damn it, John!
He's called Darkness.
I know! It's still John's fault!
It's always John's fault.
Well, obviously,
Mhm.
because John is the root of all evil.
We knew it.
Because it's John.
They didn't believe us. Bloody
No one ever.
Okay,
no one ever believes
do
Taka.
we want pathways in our between our fields, like of gravel?
I think we should, just because
They look
like,
nice.
it would look nice, and we could also get to these areas more easily.
Yeah.
We're also going to need to have just enough room to fence these off, because if we don't have enough, then we're
Yeah, that's
going
why.
to have
That's
to-
why I left some room. Like, there's 3 blocks between it and the border.
Yeah, when when I'm done with the wall.
Yeah, which you should go work on instead of walking on the wall.
Yeah, let's collect
True.
all the saplings and stuff you dropped.
Oh look, there's a villager in the house. What does he do? 1 emerald for 4 bread. Well, that sir is a ripoff. I will not be purchasing any of your product today.
It depends if they have a different nice offer.
So, do we want to stop recording and then come back when we're done with whatever we're doing?
I guess. I mean, I'm just making the wheat farm right now, and I need to get a few more stone hoes probably, and I'll
Yeah.
put some gravel paths in the middle. I guess we're going to get 8 fields, like 2 by 4 in that direction.
Hmm.
And I guess I'll also plant some seeds and maybe put fences around it. So we'll be back once it's done,
Ooh, it'll be back.
or if something funny happens.
Oh yeah, obviously, because it's funny.
Transition music, Darkness.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, so we're back with the recording. As you can see, not much progress so far on the
Nope.
we
And there's a reason.
because something quite
Funny happened. Well,
Well,
potentially funny.
potentially
funny. We don't know. Basically, well, about what 10, 20 seconds ago, we started hearing this loud beeping all of a sudden. And we're like, "What's that?" And Taka's like, "Oh, crud, that's my fire alarm." 2 seconds, and we haven't heard from him since. So really, his house could be burning down right now. We don't know. So we just figured we'd resume the call and be like, "Yeah."
So as soon as Taka actually logs off the server,
or like disconnect from the Skype call,
or disconnects from the Skype call, there might be something wrong going wrong over on that side.
Or you know what? He might actually not even disconnect. We don't know. If he had to get out of the house, dude, he ain't gonna come back to disconnect it.
True. But then his laptop will burn down.
Yeah. We just figured we'd randomly come back and say this. I don't know why.
Yeah, like it's somehow something special, I guess.
Yeah, just not a very potentially happy special. Oh.
So we hope that Taka will ever like. Yay!
Taka's not burning to death.
That's what I thought you guys were gonna ask. No, I just had to go and figure out how to take the battery out because I forgot how after not having to have to do that for a long time.
Also, we were saying we didn't know if you were or not. We were just kind of like, we'll resume the recording. We don't really know. Might as well. Yeah, interesting things happen. Taka might be burning to death. We don't know.
So yeah, we're on the recording now for your information.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody, Taka's not dead.
Yeah.
Yay! I mean, dang it.
I like how he added "yet" to that himself.
I ain't dead yet.
I can help. Okay.
I mean, that's a problem we can solve.
Lol.
Or would that be mean?
I don't know.
Look, I've got 3 farms destroyed.
Wonderful. Right now I am destroying the last tree over here.
Why there's so many farms?
No clue. They're not very efficient. That's why we're making new ones.
Well, are there any by you? I'm working off the ones in the middle of town.
There's a farm near me that I use for water right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to. Maybe I'll try to make like a big mob trap, like a floating one or something with some water. That'll help get like bone meal and things.
Yeah, that we don't have to use ice for.
Oh yeah, like
That's not gonna make sense right now.
That's not gonna make sense to you people. We
Okay,
are.
hold on. Yeah, basically right now, like just like Flex, Taka, and a couple other guys like we know from our server and everything, we're just doing like a random like survival. I don't know, Flex. I never remember the parameters. It's messed up.
It's tough.
Like, if you're experienced with Minecraft and how everything works, surviving in the normal way isn't really difficult anymore.
No.
So we gave ourselves a challenge, or actually somebody on Imgur posted this idea for on a server that he had. And I was like, that sounds like a good challenge. So, and I wanted to try that with myself, got some people. So, rules are, no pickaxes,
No stone hose, no wooden hose.
no charcoal, no saplings, and no buckets.
No buckets. Oh, buckets means no water in mob traps, or any liquid, or anything.
No. And since you can't have pickaxes, you have to mine with creepers or TNT. You can't make wooden or stone hoes, so your first hoe will be an iron one. So you will have to live off apples the first few days.
Or mushroom stew.
Or mushroom stew. Indeed.
Which we did actually do pretty well for a little while. Then we finally got the wheat farm going, and now it's obsolete.
Taka, do you have some stone for me? Because I need to make a few stone hoes.
I do not have stone, but I do have a stack of wood for some reason.
I can also use, like, 2 wooden hoes would also work. I have enough wood for me on myself to do that right now.
Oh.
So it was quite relieving thinking about like when I wanted to make the mob trap on this one. It's like, oh, I can use water. Thank gosh.
Okay. Yeah, like you can use normal materials.
Yeah. we don't have to use a piston push ice like 1.5 kilometers and then break it up top because we can't use a bucket.
You guys have a bucket right now on
I
you?
have a bucket on me, yes.
Oh, I just broke like all the farms. I'm like, yes, I'm almost done. Turn the corner, 4 more farms.
Well, I just wanted to like use it for
Okay.
grabbing some water. I'm gonna try
So,
something.
we're going to stop the recording again, and we'll be back once the farm is finished, and that will be probably the end of the episode. But you can see how nice the farm will look once it's done. So,
Yeah.
transition sound. Okay, farm is like
Mostly done.
95% done.
Yep.
So there's some exit and entrances over here. Dark, I put fence gates with a reason.
Speed portal. Whee!
Okay, so yeah, we didn't have enough gravel, so we're going to collect more of that once we go on another raiding trip, because I actually wanted to have gravel on the outside borders as well. And
Steal all their pathways.
yeah, and we'll probably embed some jack-o'-lanterns if we can. We get those?
Preferably
But possibly.
jack-o'-lanterns, just because pumpkins we can actually grow, but that's only if we can find them.
Yeah, but glowstone will be embedded in the pathways as well, to just
we can find it.
just as some light sources and maybe above it. So we have 6 fields of wheat, 2 of carrots, and 1 of potatoes. Wheat will be used for emeralds, and the other ones are just food. So thanks for watching episode 17 of the huge farm.
Yeah.
The big farm. Okay, so hope to see you on episode 18.
See
Bye.
you later.
Well, the theme was nature to start with, as you can see on trees everywhere, pretty much.
Trees.